Day 68 in the Heritage House move. The contractors still haven't arrived and we're not open. Hello everybody, welcome to this week's edition. As you can see from our little big brother pun that we've just done there, sadly the workshop still isn't open, still waiting for a lot of people to turn up, but hey ho, show still goes on. I'm doing a bit of a fashion parade right now and I'm just going to show you some of the latest merch that'll be going on sale shortly. So we're going to have overcoats, undercoats, hats, t-shirts and beanies, so just a little bit of a plug there. Today, something a little bit different because you've seen the restoration side of what we do, you've seen the mechanical, talked about the car sales. Today we're going to go and deal with one of our trading partners, which is an auction house. We've been contacted to help do an appraisal of a particularly rare car, R34 Nissan Skyline GTR Mspec No. This vehicle came into the UK, it's unregistered, it's going to an auction very shortly. We'll put the links below so you can go and have a look. This car is going on auction with no reserve and it's the first time outside of Japan an Mspec No has gone to a live auction. So follow us today on the journey. We'll show you the car, we'll do the collection. We're going to go back to the old workshops which are still slightly operational and show you how we do an inspection on a £250,000 car. Follow us.
Well, I say the less we have to do with fancy things we don't need, the better.
So here we are on our way to Wilson's Auctions in Burtley to collect super rare car, which is a Nissan R34 Mspec in silica brass. Amazing colour, ridiculously rare. The last time I saw a silica brass car was 2009 when I was in Tokyo Prince Nismo, actually watching it get serviced, and that particular one was an Mspec No, which is even harder to come by. So we're nearly there, we'll be loading it up shortly. Catch up soon.
One hour later.
So why is this car here? Now, we have actually been working really closely with Wilson's Auctions and Northumbria Police to get this car here. They have asked us to do a full vehicle check to ensure that it is what it is. Make sure that it's not a stolen vehicle from Japan and it hasn't been smuggled into the country. So that is something that me and John will do. We'll check all the history in Japan. And when I mean the history, I mean previous auctions to make sure that it hasn't been a crash damaged car. Previous their MOT over there, which is their inspection to make sure that the car hasn't been clocked or anything like that. Like I said, Wilson's actually got in touch with us regarding this car because they know that we are GTR specialists and that there was only one place of reading the car, and that is to us. Over my shoulder at the moment, Rob is actually stripping down the top engine cover because as part of our service to Wilson's, and this is a service that we can give anybody in the public, is our 2-hour health check and vehicle valuation. Now, our 2-hour health check, I think John has probably covered this before, but I'll cover it now. Our 2-hour health check is we get the car up on a ramp, we check all the suspension components, steering components, make sure there's nothing loose underneath the car, make sure there's no damage. Anything that we find does get put down on a Heritage Centre report, and from that report I will then type that up onto a PDF document. The PDF document will then go over to the owners, or in this case Wilson Auctions, who is going to be auctioning off the vehicle. Like I said, part of the health check is a compression and leak down service. So we actually go that a little bit farther. And like I said, Rob at the moment is just stripping everything down so we can get really deep in there, check the compression on the engine and make sure that it is healthy. Obviously, if it isn't healthy, we will have to tell that to Wilson's Auctions, and from there they will have to price the car accordingly. And also with our Heritage Centre report, if that car did come back with a poorly engine, we would then actually price the car accordingly as well, and our recommendations on what the car would go for at auctions. This car behind me has actually been quite well looked after. I was told by Wilson's Auctions that this car was a 4.5B from an auction, and then it came to them via Northumbria Police. So at the moment, we have still got to verify those details, but from what I've seen underneath, the car is very, very clean, and it does require not a lot of mechanical work anyway on the vehicle. A couple of little bits and bobs on the paintwork, but that's nothing really to worry about, and something that's essentially a 20-year-old car. So yeah, we're up a 150 grand car in the snow. Hi guys, so I can't actually tell you the results of the Heritage Centre report on this car yet, as obviously we haven't given it to Wilson's Auctions yet. However, I will tell you this car will be coming up at auction very, very soon, so please check out our Facebook page for that link for the auction for when it does come up. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much. Bye bye.